Let's schedule an activity using Picture Planner for iPad. So here's our icon. Let's open up Picture Planner. It will open it up to the splash page. Let's get rid of that by selecting the little arrow or the little X in the upper right hand corner. Down here is our tips of the day. There's a clue that we have nothing scheduled. If I try to slide that and it doesn't move, there's probably nothing scheduled for the day that we're currently going to open it to, which is today's date. It will always open to today's date, and you're right, we have no activities scheduled today, so let's add one. I'm going to come in here, new activity. What are we going to do? We're going to select something. Let's just start with something simple like getting dressed. I think I have a generic arrow icon in here, so here's get dressed. So I can select that. Create new. I'll create new. When is this going to happen? Here's the date. Let's come over here so we know it's Saturday, April 20th. The start time. Let's select start time. Let's find the time. Let's get dressed at 8:30 a.m. And when I select end time, it's going to jump half an hour to 9 a.m. But if I wanted to change that, I have the opportunity to change that any time that I want. So I'm going to go from 8:30 to 9 o'clock a.m. I'm going to get dressed from that time. I can repeat this activity. I can set my first and second reminders if I want, but for now, let's go over here to details. Let's go over the details on getting dressed. I don't need to select who, where, how, or cost. I need to select the items that I'm going to get dressed. So I'm going to select the little arrow or the little plus sign right there. It's going to open up. I want my blue shirt. By touching that, the little check mark shows. I would like my cap. I would also like my jeans. So I'm selecting those. And I have some sneakers in here, tennis shoes that I'm going to select. And I know that I have a piece of media attached to these sneakers. And we'll show you how to attach media in another video. But for now, we've selected those. The key part here is to come up and say, I'm going to save my selections. So I've got that. I know I have more than 3 items selected, but for now we can only show 3 of the many items in this one column. We can always go back and review the numbers that we have. Up here, let's come and we're going to say done. And we can see that we have literally selected and created an item called getting dressed on this morning. And let's double check our items. There's my clothes, there's my blue shirt. I know I have more than 1 items on here because I have an arrow on the right. If I were to press that, I can see that I can scroll back and forth. There's my cap, there's my jeans, and there's my sneakers. There's my sneakers with a piece of media attached to it. And I know I'm also at the end of my list because the little arrow over here has gone away. So I can scroll back if I need to, basically. And I know now that I have an item about getting dressed on my calendar. And that's all there is to it.